How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? It's Ontario Audit. We're back with another video. Not my usual style of video today, but ladies and gentlemen, they got me. They got me on some trumped up charges. They held me in a holding cell for roughly 18 hours. They seized all my recording devices, and they made me bail myself out when it could have easily been a promise to appear. But you know why they made me bail myself out? So they can add these conditions. Do not engage in video, audio recording of any member known to you to be a member of the Toronto Police Service. They're trying to silence us, guys. Just like they've done to all the other auditors who've ever tried to do this in Canada. They're trying to silence us, but not us. They can't silence us. We are going to fight. We are going to take this to trial. We are going to make new case law. Let me explain to you guys what happened, all right? I pull up the 52 division downtown Toronto. I'm walking along just like this. I pull up. I'm about to start filming the front of the police station. I notice that there's a global news crew standing exactly right here with the tripod, the big camera, the whole nine, all right? There's one guy standing there. I ask him, hey, what's going on? He said they're doing live interviews for something happened, the bridge protest, something like that, right? So I'm like, okay, I was going to film at the front. He's at the front. I'll go to the side, all right? So I go to the side. I pull up over here. I stand right here, okay? Right here. I start filming, just like I always do. Just working on my story, little investigative story. Don't have to tell anybody what I'm doing. Don't have to answer any questions. A car pulls up, parks right here, sits here for about 2 minutes. A gentleman gets out of the car, comes and talks to me, says, what are you doing? I said, doing some filming. I said, what's your name? He said, what's your name? I said, do I have to answer that? He said, no. And then he walked back to his car. Now, that's not word for word, but that's pretty much like the interaction. He came up to me. I didn't want to answer questions. He went back to his car. So he reverses from here back to here. I walk over. I record in this general direction. He sits here for about a minute or two. He reverses out again, drives into the underground parking garage. And ladies and gentlemen, that is my charges. That's why I was charged. I was charged with criminal harassment, watch or beset. I had to bail myself out from video court 18 hours later, roughly. Then sit in the cell for another 2 hours to wait for my bail papers to come. Absolutely ridiculous. Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, the whole time that interaction happened, Global News was recording the police station, doing the exact same thing that I was doing. The whole time. I was here for about an hour or so. Global News was there before I got there and after this reaction, this interaction. Global News was here for roughly maybe 2 hours. On top of that, so after that, this interaction happened. I had a couple of good interactions with Officer Lindo. Shout out Officer Lindo. He was a good guy. So I'm here for a little bit, right? I see the Global News crew coming to pack up in their van. So I walk over to the Global News crew. I asked them, I said, you guys have been out here for a couple hours. Has the police bothered you or questioned you at all? They said no. Not one time did the police come out and question what they were doing. Well, when I was here, ladies and gentlemen, just because I don't have a big Global News camera and a big conglomerate news sign on my microphone or my phone, I get questioned multiple times by multiple officers wondering what I'm doing. And you know what? That's fine. I tell them what I'm doing. But you want to go in and charge me with criminal harassment just to try and silence me? And ladies and gentlemen, I had a GoFundMe link set up for all of this to help me get legal fees. You know what happened? It shut down. I wonder why. I wonder why it shut down. Why would GoFundMe do that? Well, let's be real. It was the Toronto Police Force. They're trying to silence me completely. They're trying to completely knock us auditors off the map in Canada. It's unbelievable. We can't let it happen. We got to fight. So you want to take down my GoFundMe? Sure. Guys, down below, there's a PayPal link to where you can donate to help me find a lawyer. If you have any recommendations to find a lawyer, please let me know as well. I do need you guys' help, man. We do need to fight this. This is going to be case law, future case law. There's no way that that they can win this. There's just no way. Wait till I get my footage back and I show you guys what actually happened. It's unbelievable. It's an egregious violation of my rights. This is just as bad as what happened to David Menzies. It's pretty much the same thing. It's just exercising my freedom of the press, got locked up in a cage and had to bail myself out. I have court February 28th. I have to obtain legal advice. I have to get a lawyer. I have to spend my time on all of this. We cannot let them get away with this, ladies and gentlemen. So after this interaction happened, all right, a little bit later on, I walk down the street a little bit. I run into another fellow YouTuber about right here. He says, hey, you're a YouTuber? I say, yeah, man. I'm looking for the courthouse. You know where it is? He says, yeah, it's down here. Make a left. It's like over here, somebody was saying. So I get down here. I realize, whoa, what is this? You know, this looks pretty crazy. So I'm walking like this, ladies and gentlemen, just like this. Walking. I point my camera in this direction. Boom, they start tapping on the glass with their flashlights, telling me to go away, telling me I can't record it into this direction, which we all know I can. The commissionaire in there gives me the middle finger just because I said no, I don't want to leave. I wasn't rude or anything. I just said, like, I'm just like, why would I leave? Like, are you my dad? Are you my mom? Why would I listen to you? I asked for her name and badge number, wouldn't give it. So I'm here for a little bit longer. The cops get called. The cops come. Nothing too crazy really happens. The cops come and uphold my rights. Officer Lindo, shout out Officer Lindo. One thing I didn't like about Officer Lindo, he asked the individual, the security guard who called the cops, he said, do you feel harassed? Like they're just like out there soliciting criminal harassment charges on anyone who films, anyone who's exercising their freedom of the press. You may be criminally harassing somebody, so be careful out there in Canada. Let's fight this. Let's make this case law so this doesn't happen again. Anyways, the cops, they come, they uphold my rights. Everything was good. All right, it was a great interaction overall, and you guys will see that when I get the body camera footage and my footage back. So after that, I walked down here. I figured, hey, I want the body camera footage from that incident at the U.S. consulate. I want the incident number. So I walk back over here towards the 52 division. I go inside these front doors right here to ask for the incident number. I was approached by 3 officers immediately and immediately placed under arrest for the charges that I mentioned. That happened a couple hours prior. They were inside conspiring. They found my channel. They were inside, I assume, watching my channel, conspiring charges against me. Because when I came back to get the incident number, multiple hours later from when the individual had made contact with me here, they charged me. They arrested and charged me in the lobby. And hey, any of you out there in Canada that want to become a journalist and the state that Canada is right now, are you sure this is what you want to endure?
How come the IRGC is not a terrorist group? Why is your government supporting Islamo-Nationalism? What? What are you doing? Arrest for assault. Why are you pushing me?
You're under arrest for assault. You are under arrest for assault for exercising your Canadian Charter rights to freedom of the press. You are under arrest. We will hold you for 18 hours. We will seize your devices. You will be forced to bail yourself out on conditions. We will silence you. We will close down your GoFundMe link. You will not be able to fight back against us. That's what they think. That's what they think, ladies and gentlemen. They'll do it to anybody who asks the questions that they don't want to answer, or investigate stories that they don't want you to investigate. They will shut you down, just like they're trying to shut me down, just like they try to shut down David Menzies, but we're not going to fall. You may knock us down for a minute, but we'll get right back up. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to support my fight against this tyranny, please donate to the PayPal down below. You can super thanks, donate directly through YouTube. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. More updates are coming, ladies and gentlemen. My first court date is February 28th, 2024. It's a video court. I'll be retaining legal counsel here shortly. If you guys have any advice for a good lawyer you know in Toronto that can help me beat this and pursue legal action myself afterwards, please let me know. And guys, just stand up for your rights, because we are losing them in Canada. We all know this. Every Canadian citizen knows that we are slowly losing our rights. And it's time to fight back. It's time to fight back. Let's fight back together. It's been a stressful week for me. It's been a very stressful week. I lost my phone. I had to get a new one. I'm not going to let it break me. Do you guys enjoy your weekend? Enjoy the day, and we'll be in contact soon. More videos like this, more personal videos like this are coming. I appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate you guys more than you ever know. Yeah, let's fight back, guys. Ontario Audit. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.